Today we'll be taking a look at LEGO Marvel Set 76335, Spider-Man vs. the Ghost Rider motorcycle. This set came out in January of 2026, so this year. Retailed for $9.99. Comes with 72 pieces, I believe. Yep, 72. Which includes the two minifigures, Spider-Man and Johnny Blaze, aka the Ghost Rider. And it also comes with the motorcycle. Out of the two minifigures, the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider minifig is exclusive to this set, and I actually think it's an upgrade from the previous version, which you can go check out online. And then the Spider-Man minifig comes in like 20-something other sets, so he's not really anything special, but we'll take a closer look at both of those minifigs coming up next. Before I jump into this, don't forget that the best way to support this channel is by liking and subscribing. And be sure to share this video with all of your other LEGO fans. So here's a closer look at the Spider-Man minifig. Like I said, he's not really anything overly special in terms of exclusivity. Like I said, he comes in like 20-something sets, so pretty easy to pick this guy up on the secondary market if you wanted to, probably for pretty cheap. He does have some cool printing, like you can see, like he's pretty ripped. He's got lots of muscles there. He does have arm printing, little printing on the back of his head and the back of his torso. You got the nice little spider there, if I can get it into focus. Yeah, there we go. But other than that, he's just pretty plain. It's still pretty fun to have a Spider-Man fig, as I grew up watching like the Spider-Man animated show quite a bit, so it's pretty cool. And so next up we have the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider minifig, and it does say that this is the Johnny Blaze version. I think if you go to the comics, there's multiple different Ghost Rider characters maybe, but he's got like the super cool translucent fire hair, amazing fire printing on his face, and his flaming chain that he uses to capture people printed on his chest, and just the chain on the back. Some pretty cool printing there. And he comes with these two pretty cool little fire, I'm not really sure what you call them, fire hand pieces. They just clip into his hands. They have little handles there. You can kind of see them. But it's a super cool minifig, and he's actually the reason I wanted to get this set. Is I really wanted this minifig and these accessories. I think they're just really good for using for other mocks and stuff like that. So Spider-Man does come with this accessory. It's supposed to be like his web kind of coming out of his hand there. So there's just a piece that attaches to the longer rope looking piece, and it just goes on his hand. And you can either kind of do it other ways. You can attach his hand to the actual rope piece and use this to it. And it comes with another one of these little 1x1 with the stud thing that go in there. So you could put one on each end to make him attach to things and be able to swing if you wanted to play with him that way. So now we have the actual motorcycle build. It's actually a pretty cool build as far as motorcycles go. It's got like this really cool tile on the front. I don't remember if that's a sticker. I think it was a sticker, but it might not have been. It might have been a printed tile. I'll put it in the description. But it has these two stud shooters on the sides that just shoot translucent 1x1 round tiles. The flames are pretty cool coming out the back. It's not an overly like I said, there's only 72 pieces in the set, so there's not a lot to it. It's still pretty cool motorcycle, especially if you wanted to like take pictures like I do with the neon or the translucent orange flames and front piece there. It makes for a pretty dynamic photo if you were to use it for that. And it drives really easy. It's super easy to build, so for kids who this set is really geared for, it's easy to build. It does have some Technic pieces, but I mean, they're not super difficult. The playability on this is really fun, especially when you combine like Spider-Man and his web with the Ghost Rider minifig. It just makes for a really fun set that I think lots of kids probably will gravitate towards, especially if they are Spider-Man fans. I know there hasn't been a Ghost Rider movie in quite a while, but I remember liking that when I was younger. But yeah, I think like this set is worth picking up, especially at $9.99 for kids. It's hard to beat. So some final thoughts here. I've kind of forgot to mention this, that the flames on the sides do, you can pull them out. I'm not really sure what for. Like, I don't know, like if that just makes it look cool or what, but it's kind of a weird feature. I don't know why they didn't just put them where they're just shooting backwards. I've seen some really cool pictures, especially if you have like the the Daily Bugle build, having the motorcycle go like up the building. Like he goes up a building in one of the movies, maybe all the movies, I don't know. But it makes for a pretty cool like scene, especially if you're into photography as well, with that too. But so this set is definitely not geared towards display or collectors, really, I don't think. Maybe people would collect it for the exclusive Ghost Rider fig. I'm not real sure. I don't do just collecting to collect, so I'm not 100% sure on if that's popular with them or not. But definitely, if your kids are into Marvel and into Spider-Man, you definitely need to pick this set up. So that leads us to the end here. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe and be on the lookout for the next video. Thanks for watching.